guy that I met up here, and I'm from Montana, but I moved to Houston when I was 3, and then I came back when I was 23, but I'm still the age of a 5-year-old because I had a traumatic brain injury on a car accident, and I'm going to show you some pictures here in a minute, but I'm going to explain a little bit about me. I'm up here because I have a son up here. I have 2 daughters down in Texas, but I can't really see them, and while I was down there, I wasn't able to do as much as I can now, but I'd rather see my son. Well, yeah, I'd rather see my son. And anyways, here's some pictures, and me and Aaron are gonna talk. Sometimes I get like out in space and stuff with my thoughts, and sometimes it really isn't me talking. I know people are like, whatever, but like, if y'all want to call in, you can call in. We'll give you the call-in number, and you can talk to us since this is a live program. And me and Aaron will talk about pretty much my theology on why everything is the way it is. So, Aaron, what questions do you have?
Well, you were explaining to me earlier about the what message you wanted to send out to everybody.
I want to send out that I am the voice of I am, and he uses my temple, which is my body.
Who's he?
The Father, God, the High Spirit, the whatever you want to call him, the Father. And what he meant when he said I was everyone's father and brother and all that stuff. Hey, would y'all put on the car? And what was I saying?
About how he speaks through you.
Oh yeah. And he uses my body because I pray to him. In fact, I'm going to say a prayer. Just sit there. He's an atheist, but he's wondering. So I'm talking to him. Father, I just pray right now and ask for you to use this vessel again like you have been, and get whatever message you want me to get out. In your son's name I pray, amen. Okay, now back to the subject. What were we talking about?
So what are the things that you want to get out there? What do you want to...
Okay. The Father, in the very beginning, he said he put Adam to sleep. But he never said anywhere that he woke up. And Adam is still sleeping. He's still sleeping. All this is his dream. He's dreaming all of this. And he says, he's telling me, he talks to me, he talks through me because I allow him to. And he says, I am. That meant every male that has ever walked on this earth was God, was Adam. And every woman was Eve, but Eve never ate it. She wasn't the first one to eat the apple. It was the devil and Adam, and the devil was God, and Adam was God, and the devil was the devil. The devil was Lucifer, and he was only 1/3 of God that stayed down here and pervert the whole entire world. get everybody mad at the devil and hate the world and hate God and hate everything, and that's called tough love. And right now, that's about where everybody's at, except for some people that do go to Avignon churches here, and I can see people. Sorry, I'm looking away. I when I see people, I see things from those people. God doesn't tell me your sins, but He tells me things about those people that are gonna be in the future. I'm gonna see them and use them in different
what
ways.
does he say to do about that? I mean,
On the first call. Yeah, hello. Hello. Okay. Hello. 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 Okay. Well, sorry. We're having some technical issues, difficulties. So what were you saying?
hello?
Okay.
Well,
Well, I hope you got a Christian, and he's working on it right now. See, there's a guy named Christian here. This is God's city, and I'm staying at God's house at Floor Haven. It's just missing an E because it would be Floor Heaven, the floor of heaven. And the E is missing, stands for endure. And I told Tyler that to endure, and that's why he's talking like he is, and he's doing everything he's doing. And everybody up here and down in Houston, everybody's kind of cut away from Tyler and doesn't want to talk to Tyler and thinks he's crazy. And Tyler's been through probably 4 or 5 psychiatric centers, and he gets tested by neuropsychologists, and they always say he's smart, he's perfectly fine, let him go. And then I get let out into the public, and the public says, "Oh, this dude's crazy, man, lock him up." And I get locked up again, and then again I get let out. But I'm tired of him getting locked up. He's got a message that needs to get out, and this channel this program only goes to Missoula. So Missoula, I'm asking you, this is my city. I have those here in the city that know it's my city. Stand up, start talking outside of the city, but unite. We have to get United States united again. We should not have bums. We should not have poor and rich. We shouldn't be any of that. We shouldn't want to covet our neighbors' not big house and nice
yeah, but
cars.
the problem is, how can you get that equal?
Get it equal? Well, you bless the poor with money, and the Father has shown me a way to bless the poor with money, but the only way I can do it is if I'm president. And
if you're president?
if I'm president, and everybody tells me, "Oh, well, you're too young," or you gotta go to school for, to learn this or that about. The people need a president that's been in the world, that's not educated. The Father needs the least of these. Tyler is the least of these.
Yeah, but he at least has to know the history so he doesn't repeat the same mistakes, right?
But I'm going to tell him exactly what to do and when to do. He's done everything right his whole life. He is the son that I'm coming out through, who's going to be I am. And he's been... Hello?
It's right here.
Hello?
Hello?
No, hit that off. No, I got it. When it calls again. Let me pick it up with this.
You gotta pick it up with a speakerphone.
No, you don't. No, you don't even pick up with this phone. We're on air. So what were we talking about, dude?
You were talking about how you can equal out everything. How he's told you a way to equal out everything.
Yeah, and that's by giving the poor money, and then the poor. He said he likes real life television, and what to do is to do this real life. But like I've been asking to get somebody in Missoula. This is for anybody. If you want to do it, I can use the help. I need somebody to follow me around all day for 4 days out of the week, and then I'm gonna edit those 4 days and put it into an hour of what I do all day, walk around, what I say, how I do things. He said to record my everyday life so
you
people
want to do a documentary about your everyday life.
Yeah, because then God said that's how people are gonna see me through you. So that's what I'm supposed to do. That was really weird. That's what I'm supposed to do. Well, that wasn't even me. What were we talking about, dude?
How you were gonna make everything.
Do what now? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're about to put on some pictures for you of my car accident. They gave me a traumatic brain injury, but the TBI stands for Tyler's Been Inspired, or to be inspired for the viewers that are watching and are very inspired or interested more into listening to me. You're about to see why I'm thinking this way, and I'm gonna explain it. But go ahead and put those pictures up.
Explain what happened.
Well, what I did was it was raining really bad, and I hydroplaned, and when I hydroplaned and jumped a curb, I was over 2 lanes, and I swerved over a lane, jumped a curb, and when my back tires hit, it put me in a sideways spin motion, and it hit T-boned a tree, and
Isn't that how you got your nickname T-Bone?
No, I was called T-Bone for 4 years prior to that, but now they call me T-Bone, and it's funny. And I'm not worried about T-boning another tree. But the reason I'm going to tell you about calling myself T-Bone, be careful what you call yourself, because you do speak it into existence. I called myself T-Bone for 4 years before that wreck, and I asked for that exact car 4 years prior to the accident, and I asked it from the Father, and I got it, and I T-boned a tree. That was just his way of telling me, dude, you need to turn yourself around. He just kind of tapped my head just 60 miles an hour, which is a little bit different than a tap. But glory to God, I'm out of that wreck, and I'm walking, I'm talking. You can hear my voice. When I hit that tree, I died, and I went to heaven. I saw my dad, and I talked to God, and God showed me what road I need to go down right now, and that's why I'm going down this road, but I'm going down much faster than he explained to me that I thought it was going to be. It's much faster, and I'm seeing stuff shoot around in lights, and time has stopped for me. Time takes all day. It's like I can do anything all day long, and I can't do anything like walk around very long, and I can't see that well. I have double vision. Okay, no. Hello? The phone still isn't working. Sorry, y'all. We're gonna try to get some people over here and fix it on the phone. But yeah, what were we talking about, man? See, this is where it would be good for the viewers because I could ask you what was I saying? But yeah.
Yeah, you wanted to answer some questions and stuff that they had. That's why I'm here, is just to ask questions.
That's why he's here, because I'm bored when I come by myself, and there's like, when it's just you. I'm gonna try this again. Hello?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? Hey, I just want to say you guys are doing a good job on your show here, so just hey, keep it up, dude.
Cool,
right.
appreciate
All right,
it.
dude.
What's your name, man?
This is Bobby Jones.
Bob Jones. Well, Bobby, you have a good day and God bless, bud.
All right, dude.
Just calling. Okay. Sorry about that. Someone was calling me. I save I got phone during all day. Sorry that it messed up. Man. Oh wait. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Dude, what's going on? Oh well. Well, I talked to one guy, Bobby Jones, so I must be getting out to somebody out there. I don't know what else to talk about.
So why don't you tell them, like, what you wanted to get out to him, how he tells you to live and stuff.
He just tells me to do the right thing. Always do the right thing. Everybody has a choice in life, and he has given me the choice to do what I'm doing. And people have called me the Antichrist. They've turned away from me, disowned me. Just everybody quit talking to me because what I'm talking about it is sounding like the Antichrist, but I swear I talk about God all the time. I love God, the Lord, the Father. He said to call him the Father because a lot of people don't like to talk about God, and there's different gods. So he is the Father, and if he is I am, he was everybody. He was the other gods. He was the serpent. He was Lucifer. Why do you think that he said...
Who was all those people tied into one?
Yeah, he tied into one, but the women were Eve. Because
He was only man? He wasn't...
Oh, no, he's telling me different. He went to sleep, 2 times maybe. Hey, hello. Man, I am sorry for that caller. Maybe, here, you can call my cell phone.
No, it's all right.
It's free. So, it's a different area code. Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Yay.
So what was this theology you were saying about the serpent and all that stuff?
Yeah, the serpent. Okay, if God is with as many people as the people want to think he's with, then why could he not be the first five men? Adam, the father, the serpent, Cain, and Abel. Why couldn't he have been all 5 and he was sleeping the whole time? And when he took out a rib for Eve, he was asleep. So Eve was never born. So Eve never stepped on the earth. That's why he says, I was both your mother and your father, because he was teaching the girls how they're supposed to be wives and teaching the men how to be gentlemen.
Are you familiar with the Bible, the scripture? scriptures.
I was raised in a house by a very high prophet.
Okay.
So yeah, I was around.
So you don't regard the Bible, the scriptures, or you
No, no,
theology, or
no. What
what's that?
what he told me it is basically. Oh, come on. Well, ask that question again.
Well, I just what your theology doesn't really jive with the Holy Bible.
Yeah,
And have you been given a new
it's-
revelation?
Yeah, I've gotten a new revelation. It's called the Average Day.
The average day.
The Average Day Bible, and that how the Average Day Bible works is people that followed the Holy Bible, if they come out and talk about their miracles, their testimonies. There's tons of people in Missoula by itself that say, I had a miracle done when I was 22. I was in this car wreck, and this and that happened, and and I'm still here. So what I'm trying to do is talk about our faith, and everybody that follows the Holy Bible is following the same faith that I follow. We're going to run into other people that follow other gods, but they don't mess with them. Just let them believe what they believe in. They'll turn over one day.
So it's all groovy?
It says in the Holy Bible, it all works out for good.
Well, Paul said that in his epistles, that to those that love God, all works to the good.
Yeah.
For the glory of God. So you do have a different gospel than you said you've run into people that have called you the Antichrist?
Well, I've had people call me the Antichrist, yeah.
Yeah.
And those are people I know that I'd rather not say.
Yeah.
So, here, I'm going to kind of put this. Can you still hear me?
Sure, I can hear you just fine. Well, I think it's groovy, that you're doing what you're doing, but what you're saying is not scriptural and it's not theologically sound.
Well, that's the thing is, how do you know that other guy was,
You know what God just
not-
told me about that?
What?
He told me that put it this way, say that we were cavemen, okay? Say we're turning rocks, and every day we're picking up rocks, and there's somebody sleeping by the pile, and then there's like a long line of guys, and they're just picking up rocks and they hand one to another. And then the next day someone picks up a stick, and it starts a whole new theme, starts a whole new rotation. And that's kind of like what we've done over the years. We've just kept rotating.
like history repeats itself kind of thing?
Yeah, history repeats itself. And what he means by speaking it into existence is everything that we believe in is faith, and we have faith in the Holy Bible. And what that faith has done is spoken it into existence. So people honestly, truly believe it fully with their heart that it's already come, it's already here, it's already done it, and Christ has already come down. They believe everything in that Bible. But, different people have different,
Interpretations.
yeah, they have different interpretations, exactly. And then, one guy can read Genesis, the very first book, you get something out of it, go and tell another guy, and then that guy turns around and just barely changes the story.
So how much
changes
the
like 2
storyline
words.
changes after time after time after time.
Exactly. And see,
Well, the Bible's claim to authenticity is that the God who created heaven and earth is able to keep the scriptures straight, and there are definite truths in the Bible that are laid out in black and white, and if you deviate from those, the Bible is very clear that you are following an Antichrist spirit. So
okay, yeah, well, I don't believe anything has happened after God put Adam to sleep. So whatever it says in the Bible, I have to hear from God how He tells me it really happened, because I know how stuff really happened from the very beginning.
And how do you know that it happened exactly like that?
Because I've seen it, God flashing stuff in my eyes. I have double vision because one vision is going to see what He's showing me, and one vision is going to see what I can see in front of me. But
Are you sure you've been communicated to by the good God?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because
How do you know if you're being communicated by
with
anything?
my dad, and right after the accident, I had a dream about it.
Well, I'm just warning you that you know what you are communicating and the theology that you're putting forth is not biblically sound at all. So just want to let you know I'm not trying to be contentious or anything.
You know, the funny thing is, I've been on here trying to talk about my theology for about 2 months, and a girl brought over. See, I'm not that educated. I only went to 9th grade and dropped out. And she brought this book called Mythology. It's about the Greek gods and all that.
Sure.
And if you split mythology, it says my theology, and that's what I'm following, is my theology. And God has shown me, when you're done with evil.
So you're kind of taking a little bit from every religion and putting it in there.
Yeah, I'm mixing. See what I'm trying to do.
So you're taking different theories from everything and throwing pieces of this and pieces of that in there.
Exactly.
So you're.
All right. Well, you guys have a good day.
Okay, you two. What was your name?
Matthew.
Matthew. It was nice to meet you, bud.
Have a good one.
All right. Well, it's working, so y'all can call. Anyways.
So what you were saying that. Oh, we got another one.
Hello.
Hey, Tyler, do you ever ask questions like why this happened to me?
Yes, I do. I did ask him, but I already know why it happened to me.
You know, do you believe that it's, I mean, you're obviously going through a lot, and I think it's pretty cool that you're able to talk about it.
Yeah, my whole life I've been through the really bad stuff. I've been through the worst. And my middle name is Adam, and God has said that I'm like Adam's twin because I'm backwards and twisted, and that's the backwards and twisted Neo, which is Neo and One. So it's backwards and twisted, and everything has been landing on one for me. My dad, my accident was June 26, 04. And I had my accident, June 26, 04, and my dad died May 25th, 2003. So he died exactly 1 month, 1 day, and 1 year prior to my accident, where I died, and I actually went out of my body, and I went to heaven, and I talked to him, and then he reminded me of what he was trying to tell me, and I said, I remember it perfect. We were sitting at a picnic table. There was like 4 other ones, and like 10 guys in the background talking, and I didn't recognize them, but I knew who they were. It was really weird. And I said, Dad, how do I get here? And he said, just do the right thing. So I've done the right thing, and I'm trying to do the right thing now by warning all my cousins, because that's how he said we're all one. We're all cousins. You can have a girl cousin, you can have a guy cousin, but we're not sisters and brothers and nieces and nephews, mom and dads, uncles and aunts, all that. We're just cousins. And then when you have a family, that's when you have a brother and sister and all that. But we're up now, and we're gonna go ahead and cut to some information. If you could please help produce this show, help on the supply me with whatever I need at the time. I can put your name up here as a sponsoree, or whatever you call it. Sponsee. What is it called? Sponsoree?
Yeah, a sponsorship.
Oh, I forgot you on the phone, dude. What's up?
It's alright. Alright, buddy, well, keep doing what you're doing, and I like your attitude about that.
Alright, thanks. But you have a real good night, alright?
You too.
Alright, bye. Alright, well, we're gonna be off here in a second or two. So it was nice to be in y'all's homes and for y'all to listen to me for...
Hello, Tyler.
Hey,
What's up?
who's this?
This is Brandon. there?
Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon. John Sane. I agree with you on some of the things you're talking about.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do. Like how you met Adam and Eve and stuff and like that.
Yeah, what do you agree with?
Do you know who Jesus is?
Yeah, he's my brother.
Yeah. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Anyway, do you know who Jesus is?
Yeah, he's my brother.
Same here. I'm glad to meet a fellow brother who's a Christian too.
I'm sorry?
I'm pleased to meet you. My name is Brandon John Sane. I'm a Christian for 18 years. I met Jesus myself when I was 3.
Did you?
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Well, would you come over and meet me at my, the house I'm staying at?
I can't.
You're in Missoula, aren't you?
I am in Missouri, yes.
Well, any day. Just come over any day.
Where do you live at?
I'm right there on 3rd and Orange.
That's, I'll think about it. We'll have more discussions like this later.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.
Are we off?
Yeah, are we off? Yeah, it's not. Well, I don't know. I guess just keep talking. They can hear us in the back. So what'd you think about everything I just said? Dude, I don't remember anything. So I don't remember anything that I just talked about. What'd you think about it?
Well, I mean, I have just some minor disagreements about things, but
Well, talk to me about that. That's what I want to hear. Because I get the truth sent to me about whatever the question is. Not on everything, but on some things. So that's where I learned. So ask me some questions.
well, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm one of those people that when I get there, then
That's
hopefully.
what I'm trying to do is trying to get us to heaven.
Well, I mean, hopefully that if something's there or whatever, that they'll accept me. But I
Beam
mean,
me up, Scotty.
who knows? What's there? I mean, it's hard to take what you read in the Bible, other than taking a fairy tale and reading it. It's history, some of it, and you can improve that, but how can you prove what someone's saying is true? Like there's people that calling up here, that guy that said you got your theory all twisted up. Well, how does he know that the guy that he didn't read had his theory all twisted up?
And I'm saying I'm twisted already. So
And he didn't even talk to the guy face to face. All he had to do was read a book.
Yeah.
And there it was.
Yeah.
And
it's what that guy believed. Like,
exactly.
He wrote down what he's heard in the past. That's what I'm talking about, cavemen. Ooh, ah, and then apple, and then apple's gone down the line, and everybody knows what apple is, and then it keeps going and going, and then we're like, who are we? What is there? What's really that? That's the way I thought. I was like, is there? Because I didn't believe there was a God. because he took my dad, and I was mad about that. And you know, there's a story in the Bible. Remind me of that. Hello.
Hey Tyler, it's Lisa.
Oh, hey, Lisa.
You're doing a real good job, and just to tell everybody that I believe the Lord is speaking through you.
Move the mic. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, tell everybody what now?
I said that I think you did a really good job today, and that I believe that the Lord is speaking through you to us.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Cool.
You sound like you don't believe me.
No, that's... Man, what is that noise?
I don't know.
Do you hear it on the TV?
Yeah,
Am I still alive?
I hope so. Okay, Tyler, doing a good job.
Oh, thank you.
See ya.
Bye. Okay, so am I live right now?
Yeah, go ahead and take that.
You're live right now.
Hey, this is Brennan again. I didn't quite get your address again. I'm getting a piece of paper and pencil so I can write it down so we can chat.
Cool.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Let me find I found a piece of paper. Thank God. What's your address again, sir?
It's 433
Let me get the pen in. 433
South
South
3rd
3rd
West.
West.
Yep, that's right in town.
And what's your phone number?
It's 542
542
2598.
2598.
And just ask for Tyler.
Alright, I'll do that. Thank
And,
you.
Yeah, you have a good night.
God bless.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
So that's pretty much what just turned you into a Christian, was that?
Thank you. You're live.
Hey Tyler, this is Laura.
Oh, hey, Laura.
You guys are doing a good job, and you got to get the phone stuff right.
Yeah, I know. We got it. Can you hear anything right now?
Yeah, I'm watching you.
Oh, hey, what's up, Laura? Okay, I'll say when I get back.
Yeah.
That was, Lisa was Laura's mom, and the sisters over at the house I stay at.
Hello?
Yeah. Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hey. Do you have a question, or are you goofing around?
I can see you on TV.
Oh, that's cool, isn't it? Hello?
Hi.
Okay. Do you have a question?
How do you talk to God?
How do you pray to him?
How?
You just talk. He hears everything. He hears all. God, you know how you can see God?
How?
Because I'm still breathing. You know how you're probably told at a young age that we're born in sin?
Yeah.
That's a lie, because God loves you so much that He is the atmosphere over the earth so we can breathe, and it's not space down here to kill us. So when you're born and you take that first breath of air, you're taking in God. And He said all that is technology, knowledge, and understanding, and love. And that's the four things that I have. I have love, and it's pure love. See, I was oh, you're a kid. And what other questions do you have?
Did you get in a car accident?
Yes, I did. Did you see the pictures? Oh, well, we put up pictures earlier. You'll probably, if you watch on this channel every Saturday at 10 o'clock, my show will appear starting on June 10th.
Okay.
Okay? What's your name?
Byron?
Say that again.
Byron?
Byron? Is that right, Byron?
Yeah,
Okay, that's a pretty beautiful name. What's it mean?
that's my name.
What does it mean?
Nothing?
Okay, you have a good night, Byron.
Okay.
All right, bye. There are young viewers, too. Sounds cool. Well, they're like that.
So to go back to what I was gonna say was, you know, the good thing about, you know, it doesn't matter for me because, I mean, I have a hard time believing in things like God and stuff, but what attracts me to you is that it's not that, you know, who talks to you or who doesn't, you know.
Yeah.
It's that whoever does, they just want to make it a better place for everybody,
mankind,
yeah, for everyone to live.
You
And
know,
that's really
told
cool.
me that I have Alexander the Great soul, and
Well, it's
he
cool
was
that
his
you
son.
have a program like this and you're trying to get that out there, you know, to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Like you were telling me when we were sitting down in your room talking the other day about you know how you're just here to talk about, you know, how to treat your brother, and
Yeah,
just don't forget.
Don't forget the Bible. Don't forget. You know what you can do if you want to convict yourself by God? Let Him convict you. Read Psalms 119. Read the whole chapter. Every day, read that. And then once you get it down, you just do it like
But what would you say to the people like me out there that
Well, then people like you that like people like me, you stick around those kind of people. If you can stand being around them and I talk the way I talk, then I would say, yeah, stick by them. If you would rather hang out with those kind of people, then go hang out with them, because the world every day is changing. Everybody's getting more and more connected. And what God has told me with my brain, when it's split in half and I died for 20 minutes, when it's split in half, it ripped trillions of nerves in my head. And He said that those trillions of nerves are the children that are alive now. Everybody has a job to do. You've heard that, right?
yeah.
Well, job is J-O-B.
What job does everyone have to do?
Be a Job. And Job in the Bible, he took it the worst out of all of us. Job really
And
has taught me.
it's just pretty much, and all that is just keeping on, right? And good things are bound to happen.
Yeah. It's just, you hit the green button.
No, it's all right. I got it.
So yeah, what were you saying?
I was saying, so pretty much what you're saying is just to do unto others as, you know, you'd have other people do unto you.
Yeah, you know what God told me about that was, like at the house I stay at, the guy across from me stole some quarters from me. No, or a bunch of change. It was, I had a bag sitting on my dresser, and I threw all my change in there for my son. And he took all the change, there's like 20 bucks in there. And I was upset at him, not because he stole from me, because my father, hold on, my father, see, I used to be a big thief, and my father said, be careful, that's going to come back to haunt you 10 times as worse. You're going to get stuff stolen from you. And in the Bible, the devil is supposed to come back like a thief in the night, and that's what he did with me. He came like a thief in the night and stole everything from me, because that was the Father just teaching me a lesson. He was teaching me.
You mean stealing what you had before away?
Yeah, teaching me, because I used to be a big thief, and so he stole my life. That's the way he does things.
So he just gave you something else to
go out and party with. And dude, in California, man, for that 6 months, I felt like God. I felt like Adam and Eve, the average day Adam and Eve was Star and Becca, and I loved that woman. I still
Is
do.
that
but
that's your
that's my son's mother, but I now know that it was the soul that I love. That soul that was in Becca was the same soul that has been in every one of my girlfriends, because that's Eve.
So she's just your soulmate.
She's my soulmate.
She's your Eve.
She's my Eve, and this planet is gonna get into heaven, or this city's gonna get into heaven. I don't know. And then y'all get matched to. I don't really know how he's gonna do it, but God's coming, and I'm trying to let people know that, even though you did wrong, it's all right. Just make sure and do right. Do the right thing from now on. Hello?
Hi, this is Byron again.
Hey.
I was just wondering what heaven was like.
It was the most peaceful place that you can... You know when you wake up and you smell like pancakes and bacon and eggs cooking?
Yeah.
And you have that really warm feeling like, Saturday, my mom's making me breakfast. That's what you feel like.
Oh, so was it beautiful?
Oh, it was, I can't even describe it. Why do you think I would want to talk about God as much as I do? I want to get back there. And I want everybody here to get back there too. But, everybody has a choice. And he keeps telling me that. I might want to get there. I might go and get there. And the followers that follow me might get there. And the ones that didn't believe might be the ones that stay. But I don't think that's it. I think that God's gonna come for everybody. He told me I have the heart of a child. I have father's heart also, but I have a heart of a child, a brain. I have a heart of a father with the brain of a 5-year-old, because when you get a brain injury, your mentality is that of a 3 or 5-year-old. So my mentality is your age, but I have wisdom, and I understand the knowledge that God, the Father's been given to me. And I'm blessed with what I have before me, and I just need people to see that and understand that. So that's why I'm doing this program right now. And that was a very good question. Do you have any more?
Were you scared when you got in the car wreck?
I don't remember a week prior to the wreck.
Oh.
So you only remember things before the wreck then, huh?
Yeah, I remember everything before the wreck, up to a week.
Up to a week?
I remember them to a T. To a T. Do you have any other questions?
No.
Okay, well, you have a good night.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I must still be live, because call back. So let's talk to this car. You're live on TBI.
Oh, it's just me again, Tyler.
Oh, Lisa?
Yeah.
Oh.
I wanted you to, I just turned off your channel, but I wanted you to explain to us what you were saying about Eve and Adam yesterday.
I don't remember.
All the grace and left men with all the what?
I'm so... What did I say? Yeah, what did I say?
The one about where
Can you
he
hear me,
told you
Tyler?
about
Yes, ma'am, I can.
how women have all the grace and
Oh, yeah, okay, I can cover that for you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
so what's up with that, Tyler?
Okay. God means grace over the devil. But see, what I've been saying to people and why they're disbelieving or disagreeing with me is the father of the earth The Father made Eve and made Mother Earth. The Father made it and designed everything in it. Why would he leave all his children to get raised in the world? He didn't leave us. And what he did was he told us a lie. He told us a lie and he bullshitted us. Sorry, that's
If you
no.
want to wrap it up, they can just throw a logo up and we can kill the sound.
Okay. Okay. What was I saying? Hold on, let me finish this one thing.
About the grace over the devil and how woman has grace in the Adam situation there.
We have an
Adam's
Adam's. We have an Adam's apple. I mean, it's perfectly marked on our bodies, and the Father knew that. He knows all. He knew that we were gonna wonder, whose fault it was. Well, he perfectly put a label on man, Adam's apple. It was an Adam thing. And Michael the archangel, they're brothers. Jesus Christ and Jehovah, they're brothers. And Tyler and Chris are brothers. Tyler was always the good one, and Chris was always the bad one. But
who's Chris?
Chris is my brother. But see, I can't take credit like that because what I did, I was a good investigator. Whenever he got in trouble, I would listen in to the conversation and see what he did to get in trouble, how he got busted. That way I wouldn't do it. So I always lived,
So you always learn
brother.
from others' mistakes.
Yeah.
Which is a good point.
Yeah. You know the story about.
But then there's a lot of people out there that got to learn from their own mistakes too.
That's what I'm trying to get out to y'all is they don't make these mistakes. I'll tell you a quicker, easier route to go down to make it to heaven and quit acting the way we're all acting. So just quit acting. We're supposed to be the last chapter of Acts. So think about it. We're just actors.
We're just actors through our daily life, huh?
Think about it. Put it this way. I'm the president, right? I declare today is Tyler's Day. Day off for everybody in the United States. What does that do? Puts that in motion, and then that goes in the picture. And every year on this day, you take off. You don't have to work. So, we're adding pieces. Ever since Christopher Columbus, we've been fighting, discussing back and forth how states should be ran, and we've gotten the government, but we're divided, and we shouldn't be divided in the United States. There shouldn't be Republican and Democrat. I look at both sides, and I hear from the Father which one is the correct one or how he wants it done. And usually it's a piece of both. There's a piece of. He has told me in every religion there's a piece of the truth, and that's what I did. I looked at every religion, which my dad did. He looked at every religion, read every Bible. He knew everything.
Yeah, and that's good too to go through and do that.
Yeah.
To look over all the other religions and stuff.
Yeah, and take your own view, your own point, your own side, and you can tell the story how you want to. And people could think I'm just acting up here, but this is every day. This is your everyday.
And this is why, before we wrap here, you should tell them about what you need with that documentary you want to do, and then we can wrap.
Yeah, I need help with the documentary or whatever it's called. I need people to volunteer and follow Tyler around and follow me around, just 4 days a week from like noon to 5. I'm up by noon and just till 5, and That and help out with donations. You could mail donations. That would really be a big help right now. But we're gonna go and make a wrap now and cut out. So it was nice to be in y'all's house.